You need to hear this if you're a tank player. Playing the tank role in Overwatch is extremely difficult. Today, we're crowning the queen, the one and only Zarya. This muscle-packed hero from Russia isn't your average tank. She brings a unique blend of offense and defense to the battlefield. Get ready to see why Zarya reigns supreme as the best tank in Overwatch. This isn't just about holding up a shield. Zarya is about raw power, strategic brilliance, and game-changing plays. We're breaking down her abilities, comparing her to other tanks, and showing you why you need her on your team. So strap in, grab your energy drinks, and get ready for some serious Overwatch analysis. We're about to unleash the power of Zarya. Let's talk about Zarya's particle barriers. These are key to her playstyle. They absorb damage and convert it into energy for her particle cannon. The more you shoot, the stronger she gets. It's a cycle of pain for enemies and power for Zarya. This makes her barriers incredibly versatile. They're about protection and strategic aggression. Now, let's compare Zarya to another popular tank, Reinhardt. He's got that big, iconic shield, right? It's great for blocking damage, no doubt, but it's also static and predictable. Reinhardt is limited by the direction his shield is facing. Zarya's barriers, on the other hand, are adaptable and dynamic. She can deploy a barrier on herself for personal protection or project it onto a teammate in need. This flexibility allows her to react to threats from multiple angles and provide crucial support in the heat of battle. Plus, remember that power boost from absorbing damage? Reinhardt's shield might be big, but it doesn't make him hit any harder. Zarya, however, becomes a force of nature the more her barriers take a beating. It's about turning defense into offense, and that's where Zarya truly shines. Speaking of shining, let's talk about Zarya's projected barriers. These things are lifesavers, literally. Imagine this, your teammate is about to get melted by a D.Va ult. Zarya swoops in, slaps a barrier on them, and boom, they're still alive. These projected barriers are all about teamwork and timing. Knowing when and who to shield can completely turn the tide of a fight. It's about that clutch save, that game-changing play. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good clutch moment? Efficiency over bulk, Zarya's barriers versus D.Va's defense matrix. Now some might say, hey, D.Va has a defense matrix too. She can eat projectiles all day. And yeah, that's true. But D.Va's defense matrix is like a bottomless pit. It eats everything, but it doesn't give anything back. Zarya's barriers are different. They're not just about negating damage, they're about turning that damage into a weapon. Every bullet, every blast that hits her barriers makes her stronger. D.Va, on the other hand, just gets to keep eating. Where's the fun in that? Zarya's barriers are about efficiency. It's about maximizing your resources and turning every encounter into an opportunity to gain an advantage. D.Va might be able to absorb a lot, but Zarya knows how to make every bit of absorbed damage count. Particle cannon, a force to be reckoned with. Zarya's particle cannon is the main attraction. When Zarya's energy is high, her particle cannon becomes a force of nature. It's like a laser beam on steroids, melting even the toughest tanks. Accurate, deadly, and unstoppable when fully charged. Black Hole Annihilation Graviton Surge, the ultimate team fight weapon. But wait, there's more. Zarya's ultimate ability, Graviton Surge, is where things get really crazy. Imagine this. A black hole opens up on the battlefield, sucking all nearby enemies into its grasp. They're trapped, helpless, and ripe for the picking. That's Graviton Surge in a nutshell. It's a game-changing ultimate that can completely swing a team fight in your favor. Combine it with other ultimates like D.Va's Self-Destruct or Hanzo's Dragon Strike, and you've got yourself a recipe for a team wipe. Graviton Surge isn't just about raw damage, it's about control and disruption. It creates opportunities for your team to follow up with their own abilities and unleash devastating combos. It's a strategic ultimate that requires coordination and communication, but when used effectively, it's an absolute game changer. A class above comparing Graviton Surge to other tank ultimates. Now let's be real. Other tanks have ultimates too. Roadhog's Whole Hog can be devastating in close quarters, and Sigma's Gravitic Flux can lift enemies off the ground, leaving them vulnerable. But none of them have the sheer disruptive power of Graviton Surge. Roadhog's Whole Hog is powerful, but it's predictable and easy to avoid. Sigma's Gravitic Flux can be effective, but it requires precise timing and positioning. Graviton Surge, on the other hand, is a black hole. It doesn't discriminate. If you're caught in its radius, you're going for a ride. It's this unique combination of area denial, crowd control, and team fight disruption that makes Graviton Surge stand head and shoulders above other tank ultimates. It's an ultimate that demands respect, and when used correctly, it can single-handedly win games. Self-sufficiency and survival, Zarya's personal bubble of safety. We've talked about protecting teammates, but what about Zarya's own survivability? Don't worry, she's got that covered too. Remember those particle barriers? Yeah, she can use one on herself too. This personal bubble of safety allows her to shrug off damage and wade into battle with confidence. Think of it like Wrecking Ball's playstyle, constantly diving in and out of combat. Zarya can do the same, using her barrier to absorb damage while she closes the distance and unloads her particle cannon. This self-sufficiency makes her a nightmare to deal with. She can dictate the terms of engagement, choosing when to attack and when to defend. It's this balance of aggression and self-preservation that makes Zarya such a well-rounded and versatile tank. Embrace the power of Zarya, a call to all Overwatch players. So there you have it, gamers. Zarya, the queen of Overwatch tanks. She's got it all: powerful barriers that boost her damage, a devastating particle cannon, a game-changing ultimate, and the survivability to go toe-to-toe with the best of them. Don't be fooled by her tough exterior. Underneath that muscle is a strategic mastermind, a hero who understands the delicate balance between offense and defense, between protecting her team and unleashing her own fury. So, the next time you're queuing up for an Overwatch match, I urge you, embrace the power of Zarya. Add her to your roster, master her abilities, and show the world why she's the queen of the battlefield. You won't regret it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more Overwatch content. Who is your favorite Overwatch tank? Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong about Zarya. I'm not. Tank players, you are the most wonderful people to grace this green earth. This world doesn't deserve you because you are so wonderful. Keep being the heroes we need in Overwatch and beyond. Your dedication to protecting your team, absorbing damage, and creating opportunities for victory is unparalleled. Whether you wield Zarya's particle cannon, Reinhardt's mighty hammer, or D.Va's mech suit, your role is vital and your contribution is invaluable. So, stand tall, tank players. You are the backbone of every great team, the unsung heroes of the battlefield. Thank you for your service, your skill, and your unwavering commitment. Keep pushing forward, keep leading the charge, and keep being the heroes we all need. Until next time, stay strong and game on.